first one that we want to talk about is Amazon Alexa. So Amazon came out with this big. They were kind of the first to come out with this big
cylinder
speaker, called the Echo. It kind of launched, I think, at $99.
Right.
It played. It was this. It's still around. You can still buy it. And it took a while until they launched kind of a smaller version, not that long, but this is the Amazon Dot, the Echo Dot. It's a miniature version. They are probably the price of, sometimes at certain times of the year you can buy them for like less than you pay for dinner out. But they range around $39 to $49 depending on when you hit Amazon and look at it.
You'll probably hear about the specials in the holiday about, they'll probably be like 3 for $25 or something of that nature. What's interesting about this little speaker is it came out, because I think a lot of people have Bluetooth speakers. Some people have, want a better sound, obviously there's Sonos now that has Alexa built into it, but so this little device can very easily be hooked up to a Bluetooth speaker. All you need is a little cord. Here's an 8-inch male on either side. You can just plug it in to the back here where the plug is. There's a little jack in here that you can plug it in, and then we have a Bluetooth speaker right here, which you would plug it right into the back. Or if you don't want to plug it into the back, you can actually just plug it in, connect through the app using the Amazon Alexa app. You can just connect it to your Bluetooth wireless connection, and it'll connect directly to the Bluetooth speaker.
Alexa itself, though, Alexa off. If you notice, she woke up.
Yes.
I'm saying she. That's just because. But Alexa, the Dot itself and the Echo is not a wireless device. You're going to be plugging this in. It's got at the bottom. I don't want to unplug it right now, but you're going to plug it into a power source. Right. There are some devices out there that are wireless with Alexa in them. Moto, which we just reviewed on the site, has a mod that's an Alexa speaker that is wireless, and you can actually attach that to your Moto phone.
Right.
I think the Z3 works really well with that, and then you have Alexa on the go. So you can also, of course, download Alexa to your phone. But in any event, so this is the Dot. We're just gonna talk to her for a minute. So Alexa, that's how you wake her up. Alexa, give me the headline news. And now she's off. Alexa, what's the news today?
Here's your flash briefing. In NPR News. Live from NPR News in Washington.
Alexa off. So, again, to wake her up, you just say her name. You can ask her, Alexa, what's the weather today? And now she's off again. So one of the things we wanted to show you was sometimes these are a little temperamental.
Yes.
This is not the same as asking your coworker a question. It's not the same as asking, it might be the same as asking your child a question, but they don't exactly always respond exactly the way you want. The apps don't always, you can download skills to this device that you'll do online. You can also do them through the actual device themselves. Those skills don't always work. So you got to play with it. You have to be patient. Do not think that this is going to be foolproof right out of the gate, but they are certainly fun. So there was a skill I think you wanted to highlight.
Yeah, well, there was, for kids, it's, the kids are fascinated with these things. And I have grandnieces and nephews, and they come over and they'll play things like, hey Alexa, play Jeopardy.
This is Jeopardy! Thanks, Johnny, and welcome, players.
Alexa, stop. So they'll go, there's
Next time.
Alexa off. So that's one of the fun things. The kids, it's great education, good trivia and everything. Then there's the funny ones. There's Halloween's coming up.
Yep.
I'll try this. Hey Alexa, I keep saying hey Alexa. Alexa, do spooky scream.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Okay, so there is a skill for spooky scream for Halloween. Kids love it. The other one is, I will not say the other one about the bodily functions that kids love to do. And then there's also the ones is, Alexa, be mean to Tom.
Oh, now it's off. Alexa, be mean to Tom. Tom's standing behind our camera right now.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Yeah. So Alexa, be mean to Tom.
And now it's off again.
Yeah, it's probably here. And Alexa, be mean to Tom.
You have meaning enabled. This skill is rated mature. Do you want to open it?
Yes, there's a good parental control.
You have meaning enabled. This skill is rated mature. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
So now we know why some mammals eat their children. What you got?
But
Alexa off. So you can see there's
Finally, you can leave me alone.
Thanks, Alexa.
So I
You
mean,
bet.
these are some of the fun things you can do, but obviously some of the great things that are now starting to happen that work a bit more, I think a little bit more seamlessly actually, are the integrations with smart devices. So that you get, for example, today Yale and Yale, whose parent company purchased,
August Home.
August Home. So Yale has just announced a new module and has sort of kitted into two of its locks, that one of which we've reviewed here. The ability to now open them up, I think part of that is the August Home app has, works with all the voice assistants so that you can actually unlock the door by just asking for it to be unlocked.
Yeah, and a lot of the arm and disarm functions for home security or smart locks, a lot of them allow you to alarm or arm the devices, or lock it, but very few actually have the skills that allow you or the ability to actually unlock, because the concern is someone could break in your house and just say, unlock the door, and she'll unlock the door.
Right.
So now they have a code. You get a PIN code, and that was August was one of the first ones to come out with it, August Home, and now since they got purchased by Yale, they're actually doing nice joint features. They're doing it across both
it's like
locks.
August is being kind of woven into the Yale.
Yeah, I think you got a really good tech company merging with a company that is an expert for over the last 100 years in locks. Yeah. So I think you got the marriage of two really, really good companies. So that's really good. I think the other thing is, what you're going to learn with Alexa's or the Echoes versus the Google Homes. There is a lot of similarities in terms of, you got skills on Amazon devices versus routines on the Google Assistant devices. We talked about music. We were playing music before. You can connect to the Bluetooth. What's nice is you could also tie it into your Spotify or your Amazon Music. Right. Now, if you're an Amazon Prime, it's really great because you get 2 million, access to 2 million.
Google off.
Hey Google, off. So you can see they're very temperamental. So what'll happen is you'll be able to tap into those music sources. It's interesting when we said the news, NPR came up on the Echo device. The same thing will happen. There's a lot of similarities, but they are integrating this into what I like about is these things can be, and it was smart I think on Amazon's part, was you have this big cylinder which is the Amazon Echo, right? Now and now they have these little dots that are being put in various rooms because it's bringing Alexa into that room.
Hey Google, off.
And what's happening is they're actually, now they can be used. Both of these, whether it's the Google or the Amazon devices, can be used as intercoms, or you can play music through all of them.
Right.
The one challenge is those features. It's interesting if they have Google Assistant or Amazon, voice system baked into those devices. Yeah. Those devices aren't part of that. They don't have that feature, many of them. You have to check. Right. Because that's something that Amazon's
It doesn't necessarily work. Some of them do actually work as another Echo.
Yes.
But not all of them. Hey Google.
Music off. See if it goes off.
Okay. So that's something also, one of the things we've written a lot about on the site are people concerned that these devices are listening to them. Right. You can actually tell that if they're on. So you'll see with the Echo Dot that the colors, it doesn't matter if you're using the miniature version or the larger version, will actually spin in colors. You'll see it, or it'll be a solid bluish green. With the Google Mini, the Google Home Mini, you'll see dots appear on the top. Right. So you'll kind of have an idea of if they're awake and hearing you or if they're not.
Yeah, and there are some fun things you can do, like shopping lists. Like now, Amazon obviously very well known for shopping, and Google very known for search. They both offer shopping lists, so you can create your own shopping list.
Yeah, and you can link with the Alexa right into your Amazon account, and you can make a purchase and have that just added into your cart and sent to you,
right.
all through your voice. Alexa off.
And then I think the other one that you were talking about, leaning towards, is okay. So Amazon has has a couple different devices besides this and the Echo. It has the Echo Spot, which is like an alarm clock.
There's
it
a
has,
lot of them now.
Yeah, now they're coming out with new ones, appliances and so forth. But if you have a Amazon Fire Stick, right? Most likely it has Alexa built into it.
Mm-hmm.
But you can control. And tie things between the two. And if you have an Echo Show, which is the display by Amazon, you can play music from your Fire Stick into the show. So it's a really nice integration that they've done.